What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Barcalyze. Today we are going to be reacting to a song called UNLI or Only. It is DISSTRACK season. Yes, it's DISSTRACK season. We're going to be covering the flowg versus sixththreat diss tracks. And I believe it all started off with this one. It all started off with flowg's diss track, this one, UNLI. So that's what we're going to be reacting to. Guys, but before I start, as always, I do have my coffee with me right here. 24/7, all day, every day, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. You guys already know that. And let's go ahead and get this started in 3, 2, 1. Now let's go.
Bar.
Let's go, flowg.
Multi. Wordplay.
Wordplay.
Metaphor. Auto-tune. XB. Jejemon.
Flip it on the beat.
Ngayon pa lang magpapaumanhin na ako, kasi baka ulo nyo masira ko, maniniba ako ng mga...
He came in with that hot flow, man. I like this. Like listen to this flow, man. I gotta go back a little bit.
Palang Jejemon.
Flip it on the beat.
Ngayon pa lang magpapaumanhin na ako, kasi baka ulo nyo masira ko, maniniba ako ng mga nagsabing mahina ko. Makinig kayo, bihira to, madalas na marinig sa kata na pakilig, kasi malikot ang diwa ko. Iba yung pinapakita ko, para di nila makita na may tira ko. Di nakita nyo, madulas ang dila ko, kaya pagka pumitik klaro. Kung usapang linya naman eh mabisa, kaya gusto nila makabisado. Di man ako magaling kumanta, pero hindi to pipiyo kasi...
Sorry guys, I just tried to put in English translation, but it's not working. But what I'm going to do is after this song, once the song is done, if you guys stay with me, I'm going to go to Google Translate. I'm going to translate the song and just kind of read over kind of what he was talking about in this song. So let's go.
Madulas ang dila ko, kaya pagka pumitik klaro. Kung usapang linya naman eh mabisa, kaya gusto nila makabisado. Di man ako magaling kumanta, pero hindi to pipiyo kasi nagtisa ko. Pag ako sumargo kalat, sigurado, kahit lapis lang mga gawing tapo. Buti na nga lang na ang ngiti pa ko, kahit ang dami na nila mga ngiting aso. Inaasinta ko, kaso di sila asintado, kaya di ako apektado. Iba mag-isip kasi lang.
Yeah, this song is so hard, man. I love the beat, I love the flow in it, I love the whole sonically how it sounds like. I love it, man.
Sinta ko, kaso di sila asintado, kaya di ako apektado. Iba mag-isip kasi laking kanto, papato lang ako kapag kikita ko. Kaya minsan lang ako maging gago, pag yung kabaliw ako binisita ko. Kung usapang multi, mabuti na lang na parito ka, halika papakita ko. Dami ko kasi itinabing bago, kung susumayin siguro ano na pong sako, tsaka balita ko. Galing sa bibig nyo, madali ka mo, kasi gagawin nga to. Pag hindi nyo nagawa, para nyo na rin inamit ninyo, kaya na itumba ko. Bars, nasatap na mga flip, hindi marunong magdamit, inuuna yung salawal sa brief. Lahat galing-galingan at baliw-baliwan para
You guys, let me know down below if you know, how did this beef start? Why did flowg come up with this right here? What did sixththreat do 4 years ago that angered flowg to the point where he made a diss track to sixththreat? Leave it down below. Explain it to me so that way I know.
Sinulit pag di na sila click, mga barbero na hindi marunong magupit, dinadaan na sa kulit para masabi malupit, pare-pareho na yung trip. Para sa inyo mga para masakit, bibilib lang ako pag nailapat nyo sa beat. Madami magagalit dyan, pero bago makalapit, matik yan, punit-punit. Kaya nagagalit yan, walang avid fan at wala ring fan sa piso net. Kita-kita na naman yung difference sa kanila pag kami gumawa, hindi pilit. Tapos kung sino po yung mga silhouette, nagpapanggap na matigas pero galawang impotent. Pero yung mga legit, nakakasama ko sa pick kasi nakakasama ko sila sa gig. At yung mga naiinggit, hindi sila makadikit kasi hindi nila maamin na nabibilib. Kasi halata nakid, mga galaw na week, hindi kayo masasagit. Sa makatuwid, may pag-asa lang sila makatawid. Pag yung pangalan ay kung saan ay kakabit. Ganito dumikdik, siksik, mabigat sa dibdib. Alam kong hindi nyo to in-expect. Inakalan yung gawa ng incheck, kaya wala kayong ideya, ganito kalintek. Kahit na sa mga libleb, gumakalat na pangalan na may nabinitbit. Habang yung mga gumigit-git ay nakakalat kaya minsan parang ang sarap nila iligpit. Puro parinig, kala nyo di ko naririnig. Madalas kasi hindi na lang ako umiimik. Matagal na panahon ko nang gusto mga labit, kaso iniisip ko may bata na nakikinig. Pag ako nagpaulan ng bara ay hindi pilit, unlimited. Kahit yung bawat titik ay hindi tinitipid. Nagdidikit-dikit ngayon mag-iisip ko kung makikip ako mag-isip, hindi nagigipit. At kahit na nakapikit, nakadilat ko tirig.
Hold on, this flow right here, man. The way he spat that, oh my god. Let's go back a little bit.
Ako umiimik, matagal na panahon ko nang gusto mga labit, kaso iniisip ko may bata na nakikinig. Pag ako nagpaulan ng bara ay hindi.
It's like 9 and 2. 2. 2. I love it, man. I love this flow.
Puro parinig, kala nyo di ko naririnig. Madalas kasi hindi na lang ako umiimik. Matagal na panahon ko nang gusto mga labit, kaso iniisip ko may bata na nakikinig. Pag ako nagpaulan ng bara ay hindi pilit, unlimited. Kahit yung bawat titik ay hindi tinitipid. Nagtitikit-tikit, ngayon mag-iisip ko kung bakit ganito ko mag-isip, hindi nagigipit. At kahit na nakapikit, nakadilat ko tirig man na mata, wala ka na masisilip na ikaw rin. Isipin mo na lang kung paano ko sinitay-hitay yung salita para napunit ang damit.
What is that instrument in the back? That instrument is doing something to my brain. I love it.
Isip ko kung bakit ganito ko mag-isip, hindi nagigipit. At kahit na nakapikit, nakadilat ko tirig man na mata, wala ka na masisilip na ikaw rin. Isipin mo na lang kung paano ko sinitay-hitay yung salita para napunit ang damit. Ito na yung katotohan na masakit na nung kami umentra, yung mga bida ay naging extra. Nagbuka sila na pag-iwanan na ng petsa. Ito yung ebidensya, laki ng diferensya.
flowg always comes through with the music. Now I gotta say something. Usually diss tracks, good diss tracks, they don't focus on the beat. They usually tend to focus on the words, on the lyrics. This was a whole entirety. As entirety, it was a good song. The beat was great. The lyrics, we're about to find out what he was talking about. But overall, this was a really, really good song. Yeah, guys, if you wait a second, I'm gonna go ahead and translate the lyrics from this song into English and kind of just read what he was saying in the song. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so I was able to find a translation. I'm trying my best to find better translation than Google Translate. I heard there are different websites that translate more accurately, so I'm going to try this one. This one is called Quillbot, not a sponsor. It's called Quillbot, so let's go ahead and try it out. So he starts off obviously by saying bars, metaphors, auto-tune, things like that. And then he goes off by saying, right now, I'm already apologizing because I might mess up your heads. I will retaliate against those who said I was weak. Listen up. This is rare. It's often heard in a song to make you swoon because my spirit is restless. What I show is different. So they don't see that I have the leftovers. Didn't you see my tongue is slippery? So when I snap, it's clear. If it's about lines, I'm effective. So they want to memorize them. Even though I'm not good at singing, I won't crack because I've practiced. When I sing, it's a mess for sure, even if it's just a pencil that I use. So far he's talking about he's dissing himself so far. From what I see is he's dissing himself about not knowing how to sing. Then he goes on to say, good thing I'm still smiling even though they have so many dog-like grins. They're aiming at me, but they're not on target, so I'm not affected. I think differently because I grew up in the streets. I'll only get involved if there's something in it for me. That's why I only act foolish sometimes when I indulge in my madness. If it's about multis, good thing you came here. Come on, I'll show you. I have a lot saved up. If we sum it up, probably 60 stacks. And I heard coming from your mouth, it's easy for you. Oh, fine, let's do this. If you don't do it, it's like you're admitting that you can't take me down. So he's saying, let's do this rap beef. If you can't do it, that means you're admitting that you can't take me down. And that's what he's telling Sixth Threat. The flips are on top. They don't know how to dress. They prioritize the shorts over their briefs. Everyone is showing off and acting crazy to get noticed again when they're no longer in the spotlight. Barbers who don't know how to cut hair, they rely on persistence to be called skilled. It's all the same trip. What's the point of a painful barang? I'll only be impressed when you apply it to the beat. So they basically call him trash. You don't know how to do anything because unless you apply it on the beat, you're trash. Many people will get angry there. But before you get close, it's guaranteed to be torn apart. Wait, that's getting angry. There's no avid fan, and there are no fans. The PisoNet either. You can clearly see the difference between us. When we create, it's not forced. And then those silhouettes, pretending to be tough but moving like impotent. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but he basically is saying, from what I got from this, is you're acting tough, you're acting like you're all this, but you're actually nothing. And when we create music, it's not forced. Your music sounds forced, is basically what he's telling him. But the legit ones, I get to be in the picture with them because I get to be with them at the gig. And those who are envious, they can't get close because they can't admit that they're impressed. But it's obvious, kid. Your moves are weak. You will never be saved. In other words, they only have a chance to survive when the name is attached everywhere. Like, your name is not attached everywhere. You're not good, basically. He's saying, so dense, cramped, heavy on the chest. I know you didn't expect this. You thought it was made by a Chinese. So you have no idea how filthy this is. Even in the remote areas, our name is spreading, being carried around, while those who omitted are scattered. Sometimes it feels good to put them in their place. So he's trying to put Sixth Threat in his place. Just subtle hints, he says. You think I don't hear them? It's just that I often don't say anything anymore. He said, I hear your threats. I hear your beef. I hear what you're saying, which I wonder what he said. I wonder what Sixth Threat said, but he said, I hear what you're saying, but most of the time I just don't say anything about it anymore. I've wanted to call you for a long time, but I think there's a child listening. When I rain down bars, it's effortless, unlimited. Even each letter is not being skipped. They stick together. Now you'll think why do I think like this without being pressured? And then the last thing he says is, even if your eyes are closed, open or wide open, you won't find anything incorrect anymore. Just think about how it was set up. Stitching the words together like a torn garment. This is the painful truth that when we stepped in, the protagonists became extras. They looked like they were left behind by time. This is the evidence. This is the difference. The difference is huge. So basically what I got from this is he's just calling Sixth Threat trash and he's not on his level. flowg is on a complete different level than Sixth Threat and he can never be on the same level. If you guys can tell me a little bit more about what he said, you guys that speak Tagalog can break it down better than these translators can, please leave it down below. Let me know what I didn't catch, what I did catch, what he was talking about. Just give me an idea of what he was talking about and whatnot, and that'll be dope. So expect my next reaction, which is going to be Sixth Threat's his response to this, and it's called Expired. So we're going to check that out next in the next couple days. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Please consider hitting the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on notifications as well, and most importantly, like I said, just leave me a comment down below. Let me know what the song was about, the things he was saying and whatnot, so that I can make better sense of it. That being said, guys, this has been flowg only, and I have been Barcalyze, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care and peace.